Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. We're trying something different today. We're trying to. What am I trying to say? God, my brain's not working. Hi. Hello. Trying something different today where I've moved all my microphone over into the second channel of my mixer. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm not going to pause in that frame. Hang on. So OBS has it where let me just catch up to live real quick. I'm just gonna wait. There we go. So OBS, there's a reason I was doing that. OBS plays the YouTube dashboard the whole time, and I hit pause, and it was on a very unflattering frame. So instead, my frame now is what is the Windows thing? There we go. My frame is now. I'll post it in the desk. We're dead asleep. With my eyes open? I was. There we go. So now this is going to be staring at me for the entirety of the stream. I posted it in Discord. So yeah, hi Toxic. Yeah, so I was looking at my mix. Okay, maybe because I've been playing. At least I heard what you were talking about in the VOD. Yeah. So maybe it's because I've been playing Blueprints on my own offline, which I'm going to just continue. I was contemplating starting again. I was like, no, I'm just going to play from where I was at because it doesn't really matter. And I was like looking at my mixer and I was like, wait a minute, because I've had this mixer for a really long time and I was using it. And then I stopped using it for like 2 years and I was looking at the mixer. I was like, wait, why does the second channel of my audio have all of the same settings as my first channel? Because I just usually plug it into the first channel, right? Like just, yeah, it's in slot 1 for mic 1. That makes sense, right? I was like, why is the second row set up exactly the same? Like all of my EQ and everything like that. I was like, okay. I was like, wait, I vaguely remember part of the reason why I got a new mixer, because I was like, with the Rode thing, was I think there was a buzzing on my mixer and I wasn't sure what it was. And so I used the Rode for like 2 years and I only stopped using it because it broke. Like it literally, I did an update and it broke on me, and I switched back to this. And I think I forgot that I started using the track 2 of the mixer because the track 1 is broken. And so I'm like, fuck, I think that's it. I think that was the problem. Because I was like, there's no way, because I look it up online and it's not very useful, and everyone's like, oh, it's this, and I'm like, no, because the cables should be fine. And I was like, oh, it's just the mixer's broken. I'm like, well, the mixer's broke. Why is all of my other audio from Shay, from the game, why is none of that got it on? Getting old enough now where Shoot Your Phone becomes an oh yeah. Where it's like, because it's been 2 years, right? I didn't put any tape over anything. I didn't there's nothing where it's like, this is broken. I just stopped using it and put it away and stopped thinking about it, right? And then I went and started using this mixer again. And it's like, why is that happening? It's like, oh, right. Yeah, that was a thing. So I'm hoping, you're saying you can't hear it now. I'm going to check it again after stream. Because that's the thing where I was like, what the fuck? When I listen back to the VOD, I cannot hear the buzzing at any volume. I could turn it up full max, cannot hear the buzzing. But if I listen on my phone and on my laptop, can absolutely hear it. Like full volume, but like can absolutely hear it. So I'm hoping this is the fix. And if that's the fix, then I can stop looking at the stuff. I was already looking at another mixer, but that would be replacing everything. Whereas like if this works, I'll ride it out and we'll be good and things like that. So anyway, I forgot about the photo. And I just looked at the YouTube paused. New generic thumbnail for YouTube. Yes, that's what we're going for. Because Shay's is the zoomed in stretched image of his face. I was also thinking before the stream, and I don't know why, like in the Uber Eats ads where it's like the doing something, and then it's like, because again, playing Blueprints, and it's like, oh, and it's like Avril, and she's playing her new song, and it's like Uber Eats, and like no, it's like but Advil, yes. I was thinking you could do one with Joe Rogan, and it's just like Joe Rogan talking on a podcast, and it's a woman being like, "I'm not okay with this, like go away," and then it cuts and it's Rogaine, and she's like, "Yeah," and it's like it starts over. Although it's giving him more money and more exposure, but I do think it's pretty funny because it's going from completely bald to Rogaine. And I think it could work within the thing. It's kind of like when Red Bull was asking people to come up with ideas. Joe Rogan, exactly. The irony, right? It's like when Red Bull were like, "Oh, you can submit ideas about what gives you wings." It's the same thing. I think that I should be allowed to petition and pitch Uber Eats different ads. I'll wait for Scott to get here and then I'll start pitching him. So yeah. But anyway, my God, why did I choose that frame? I regret it already because it's just every time I look over, it's just my dumb 4 out of 10 face just staring back at me, not laugh loving. I don't know. I think the lighting's actually looking better since I put in the curtain behind me in this. I think the shape of the lighting has got a little better. I'm not gonna lie, because it looks like this in the daytime too, and I kind of like it. So I don't even need to close that, but I will because consistency is key. Consistency is key, folks. But yeah, how's everyone doing? Today, I'm going to play some Blueprints, as I said. Schedule 1 with Shay was really fun yesterday, and the problem is it was fun playing with Shay that I kind of don't want to play without him, or I need more time away from it so I remember that it's a fun game and I can do other things. So it's like, okay, let's play Blueprints, because it's been what I've been playing offline, and I was like, well... I was like, if I don't want to stream, which I do, I always want to stream. I'm just, if I'm tired, sometimes you just want to sit on the couch and not talk to people, right? And I was like, all I'd be doing is playing Blueprint. So why don't we play together? I'm like 7.5 hours in. I don't know how familiar people are with the game. I'm hoping we don't get people coming in and spoiling stuff, but who knows? The game's been out for a week, so my God. It's high likelihood, but has it been a week? No, it's been more. It's been 11 days. So, yeah, I completely flipped. I saw other people playing it, and I was like, I don't know. It's probably not for me. It's like I like ideas of it, like the idea of the game because it's roguelike, it's puzzles, things like that. And I was watching other people play it, and I was like, man, I don't know. And then I saw more people play it, and they were playing other stuff later in, and I was like, oh my God, like this game looks really interesting. Like it just takes time to get to that point, but it seems really interesting to me. So I should go get my notes. Last night Aqua, I and 2 others played rematch soccer with Sifu. I don't know what Sifu is. Master Sifu from Kung Fu Panda. And kind of like Rocket League Arena was so much fun. Aqua's chirping on how his thumbs are still sore this morning. He still needs, speaking of thumbs, he needs to type out the landlord story for me. Sifu is amazing Kung Fu game. Okay, tell me more. Tell me more and get him to type out the landlord story. You can finally tell me. I'm getting my notes. You know what? So here's the thing that's funny now. Me, because I'm always complaining, always be complaining. That's the ABCs of this channel. It's with the door open, it's kind of cold right now. Except when I come in the office, it is the perfect temperature. Like I'm wearing shorts in here when usually I'm like, I'm dying. It is so nice in here, and the temperature is so good. Look, to get to a nice temperature, I'm wearing shorts and I've got 3 fans going, all pointed at me, right? But out there, the floor is cold, the door is open, there's airflow. I'm starting to like figure out this apartment. Doing water summoning chant, how dare you? It's like, man, I don't know. I'm slowly starting to figure out the apartment, and it's getting nice. It's a controller required kind of game where buttons mapped really well, and the skill was your understanding and not in level. Oh, okay. So it's, wait, this sounds really familiar. This sounds really, really familiar. Let me look up Sifu video game. This sounds really familiar. Slow Clap made it. That means nothing to me. Sony game. This is different. Okay, so there's no like leveling. It's just about getting better at the mechanics. I like the art style. I love the art style. They took the... Oh, interesting. Now, this is a story all about how my life got flipped turned upside down. Yes. Hi, Aqua. Please mansplain to me. Oh, you know what I missed? You know what we missed? Actually, that's so interesting. They do so many 60% off deals on this game because they did one January 29th until Feb 3rd, and then they did one March 10th till March 20th. So I'm gonna... Has great reviews. Sign in to add items. Okay, well, I'll add it to my wish list when I switch over to the other PC. Recommend. Be very frustrated if you're not in the groove. Yeah, it's like a flow state game, right? It's just like you just got to really kind of get into the momentum of it. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, speaking of getting into it, we're gonna play Fall Guys. No, I'm kidding. So Pyra and I wanted pizza. Okay. Oh, he's one of those kind of storytellers. Okay. I see how it is. All right. If this is... Honestly, though, if this is like the audio is fixed, I'm going to be so happy because it's just like... I've been so stressed about stuff. I've been in such like a weird layer of doubt with like... Not like doubt of like moving into this apartment and getting this place, but it's like I couldn't figure out the heat, the temperature thing. I couldn't figure out my computer stuff. Like, the games were crashing constantly. Like, I was even playing Blueprints the other day, and after 40 minutes, it crashed, and I had to start over for my first playthrough, and I was really frustrated. And it's like, I think touch wood, I figured out my PC issue, potentially figured out my audio issue. I'm figuring out like, everything's kind of slowly lifting in a sense of, like, not feeling so stressed about it, you know? Which is nice, and just in time, because I start back at work today. Like, I've been at work the whole time, but today was the first day of, like, doing a project, and, the reason I didn't start stream until, like, 10 is because I had to spend 4 hours writing documentation and going through and, I was gonna say frame by frame, that's not the right term. It's because it was about rotoscoping. I had to, like, document all of the onboarding stuff for someone to be like, here's how you log in, here's how you do this. Very, like, grab a screenshot, type a line. Like, my brain was fried. So I took a break, and I made myself, like, a little mini roast dinner, like chicken, potatoes, broccoli, and some gravy. I got some, like, instant bisto, which is, it's fine. Like, it's okay, but I couldn't be bothered to, like, do it. Like, I was basically, like, if I can't just, like, do that, I'm not cooking dinner kind of thing. And see YouTube thumbnail reference image. He's seen some things, man. He's staring right at me right now. He's staring into my soul, my asshole. But yeah, it's nice. It's like, okay, things are slowly coming together. I still have ideas of things that I want to improve the stream with, where it's like switching around the PCs so that the gaming one is a stream PC, so that it's like makes more sense for everything that I'm doing. And yeah, everything's kind of slowly, again, touch wood, it's happening. I made myself a coffee. It's a decaf coffee. The new coffee maker does not like this decaf coffee at all. Like, it really, like, it's too, no matter what grind I use, it just basically pisses through it. And it's like, okay, so it's a little watery, but it's decent. I needed it. I tried every single bean grind size with it. Like, I tried the finest one, I tried the coarsest one, I even tried my burr grinder, the old grinder today, to do it. And it started off better, and then it just completely fell apart. Can grind to different sizes. But I even did it with my old machine. Aqua, I'm not ignoring you, it's just I want to, like, read it properly while I'm on a train of thought. I'm just answering Pyro. I even did it with the old grinder, so maybe it's just because the machine has more pressure. So maybe if I want a decaf, I use the old machine because I still have it for now, and that seemed to always work fine. It tastes good, like it doesn't taste burnt. Like the other one, it was always a little hit and miss, but yeah, it's fine. It's okay. I did it Americano style as well, so I did Americano and then topped it up with milk and a bit of sugar. I started adding sugar into my Americanos. I realized I don't like an Americano without sugar, even topped up with milk. But if I make a latte, I don't need sugar. All right, let's read this story. I don't know if this is everything. Oh, this is like a part one. Part and I wanted pizza, and there was garbage. So I brought the garbage down to garbage room. Fuck, the garbage room is locked, and I need my building fob to unlock it. Forgot my keys upstairs. So I exit the building, buzzed my phone, and let myself back at the building. Go and get my keys, and then go get the pizza. Everything is great. We eat pizza. Part 1 of 20. Okay, part 1. All right, well, I'll start gaming while you be complaining. I'm a poet. I think I paused the music. Oh well, I didn't. Who gives a shit? Dogobon. For men. Okay, so I realized I wrote a bunch of notes down and then I accidentally got to see what the whole thing was, so that was kind of pointless. But I have a bunch of notes. And I don't get most of it. So, also I played with a controller, so I don't actually know the buttons. Okay, I'm on day 13. I feel like I should have been further along than I am, but I don't know. Because I see other people on like day 21 and they've already finished the main story, or like completed the game, so to speak. And I don't know. But yeah, Pyro, you've not seen any of this, so a lot of the early stuff has already been solved. Kind of. I've unlocked extra steps because I unlocked one of the gates. So I figured that out because I got the dark room. Which I'm proud of myself for all of that stuff because it's like, it's not like I saw it through other people. There's a couple things where I'm like, yeah, I probably wouldn't have got this, but I did see other people do it. But at the same time, oh man, this looks so much different than when you play on... I've been playing on my Steam Deck. So it's like Steam Deck on a TV. It looks a little different, let's say. Okay. Ignorant bliss for the next couple of weeks. We get mail saying we've broken Charteroos. I left garbage outside the room. Fuck me. Deliver it 90% of the way. Make a small mistake. Forget about it. Max 200 fine. Fuck that. Call around. We have to mail my landlord a thing. Explain the situation, which I do. I humbly request get a warning for my first fuck in 3 years living here. Right. I think I'm gonna go with the hallway to start. I don't know. So there's quite a few things that I kind of figured out where it's like there's like a secret garden, and the secret garden can open certain doors if you find it, and it's like it depends on which side of the building it's on and things like that. I keep hitting E and it's not an E. Office. I don't need gems yet, but we probably want... Let's go with the Nook. This game has grabbed you too. Hey, Havoc. Yeah, I've been playing offline. And I was like, I'm going to probably... If I don't stream tonight, I'm going to play it myself anyway. So it's like I might as well if I'm going to... I'm trying to do a thing where it's like I follow through on promises to myself because I want to train my brain to get dopamine from... Or reward... Like, specifically a reward system from... completing tasks rather than saying I'm going to complete them. So if I make a promise to myself that if I do A, I can only... If I say that I can do B, but only if I do A, I have to follow through on A to get to B. Like, I can't just do the thing that's fun and good and I like. I also have to do the hard thing or things like that. Follow through on my promise to myself. Yes, exactly. Also, rewards to yourself means you're self-sufficient, your dopamine. Exactly, it kind of removes it. Because there's always that thing of like, people will say, New Year's resolutions. I don't believe in New Year's resolutions. I have things where I'm like, this is what I want to achieve this year. I've already surpassed that because usually when I do that, I let myself down because I don't keep to the promise, right? Start as you mean to go on is the goal. And so the one that happened yesterday was I was like, okay, I'm going to play, I was playing this game. I was like, okay, I'm not feeling super great. I'm kind of hungry. I'm going to allow myself to kind of slack off a little bit after stream, play Blueprints for a little while, like a couple hours, and then I'm going to go to the gym. And you have to go to the gym. And it got to like 6 o'clock, and I was like, nah, I don't know. And I went, no. You said that you played the game. Like, it's not just about rewarding yourself after doing the hard thing. It was like, I did the reward first, and then I have to pay the price, if you will. And I don't want to think of it that way, because that means negative connotation. But it's like, I did the fun... Well, I think the gym is fun anyway, but I did the thing that I really wanted to do first, and then I went and did the gym. And I followed through and I did it. And then while I was at the gym, when I left, I went to the store and I bought some snacks because I realized one of the problems I have is I don't have a lot of snacks in my place other than like chocolate chips, which I make a little ramekin of like pretty much every night. But I have nothing else to snack on during the day. So if I want to eat something, I have to make an entire meal. And what happens is if I have to do that, I don't want to make the meal and I end up defaulting to getting takeout. So I went to the store and I got a bunch of different snacks. A lot of them are carb based, but that's fine. But it was like these like Parmesan cheese. It was like Parmesan cheese and garlic twist sticks. And they're so fucking good. And it's like 3 of them like 110 calories. And it's like 6 grams of protein. So it's very little protein. But I just have like 2 of those. And I'm like, these are fucking good. And they're like $3 for a box of like 11. I don't know why 11 and not 12 or 10. But like $3.50 or something for 11. I got these like, apparently everything is Parmesan and garlic, and I'm okay with it. I got these like pretzel chips, which I haven't had yet. I got these like salted caramel drizzled rice cakes, and I bought these like pepperoni sticks because I don't know if you have them anywhere else or here, but in the UK we had a thing called pepperami when I was a kid, or at least probably still exists, and it was like individual pepperoni sticks that you get, and they were a little bit more spicy. And they were really, really good. And so I got a bag of that, and it was like 6 for $6. And I was like, okay, it's expensive, but whatever. I spend more on other like if I divide up the broccoli that I make every meal, it's probably close to $2 a serving or whatever. So it was like whatever. So yeah, I kind of like did all that and kind of, put the wants before the needs, but followed through on the needs, if that makes sense. The strata meets once a month, so we wait. Then we get a mail saying we're getting $200 out to next month's rent due to the fine. What? The landlord folks either never got any of the mail or failed to forward it to the building manager, who then forwards it to the strata meeting. Talk to the landlord team again and explain with exasperation, we do nothing about this fine. We just get the money from you. You got to talk to the strata to ask. What? Literally the whole... What? Leading to my great confusion. It's the stipends or weather dependent test. Yes. You set resolutions or goals or change whenever you want. New Year's is dumb time too. Yeah, right? It's like the new Year's is like, I get the whole premise is like new year, new me. I understand it. But for me it's like I need to get out of the idea of motivation and get into the idea of discipline. I don't know if I'm gonna do these or not. Gems are in the false box. Only one of the other boxes is false. I'm gonna ignore it. So start calling around using all the phone numbers on the piece of mail we get from people telling us about the fine. Landlord, customer service says they don't and have never managed our building. That makes no sense. Have none of the names for our contacts in the database and are just our unclosed situation. You don't buy snacks. Because if there's snacks, I'll default to eating them instead of real food. Yeah, I think that's fair enough. One thing I've been really good at, though, is portion control. I've actually really worked hard on like getting my portion control into a good spot. This is kind of a terrible no matter what. I'm gonna go storeroom. Oh, I did upgrade my storeroom, which is kind of fun as well. Okay, I've got to get used to this. I keep hitting E. and everything's just like mouse. Just fine. So you're investigating, eventually come around to the conclusion that our landlord team is ignoring us, fucking us over, not properly representing us. Motivation is coach shit. It's like a baking cake. Discipline is baking a cake. Everyone is motivated. Exactly. Oop, I think I might just wasted a... Wait, is this a thing that I can grab? No. That's exactly it, right? It's like the motivation part is the easy part. Everybody's yeah. Everyone can be motivated at one point in their life. Like that is absolutely the easy part. Well, this was kind of a pointless endeavor, that's the word. Anyone could be motivated in their life, but to actually be disciplined, and it's like, you know, there's ebbs and flows to that, right? Kitchen could be good, but I might wait. So I'm gonna go with the den. There's no trunk in the den. Portion control is your problem. You always need to run it so that, yeah, you can put stuff away for leftovers or make more if you actually still need food. Fuck, I left my chicken on the counter. One sec. Okay, chicken's in the fridge. Thanks, Pyro. But starving kids in Africa, finish your plate was drilled your head every meal as a kid. Yeah, I mean, it's true, but I don't also... Two things. That's not your fault. And also, I don't think if they were eating food and everything, they'd probably be eating the food that you are. I don't think they want to eat Bernard Matthews turkey dinosaurs, you know? It's kind of a redundant thing. Maybe they do. I don't know. They taste pretty good, but like, I don't know. Oh man, the E not doing anything is kind of driving me a little crazy. Let's go with spare room. Get a phone call with some goosenay. Our building manager team is going to make exception for us. In this case, has been very proactive, and our landlord team hasn't forwarded things properly or represented, and we'll accept direct mail from the tenant for the Strahd meeting. I mean, that's good. That's good. I mean, it sucks you had to go through all of that to reach that point, right? But at least something's happening. And it's like, yeah, it's not like... I think it's one of those things where if you do fight for it as well, some people could be a dickhead about it, but I don't think you guys would ever be that way. You're just like trying to explain the situation. TLDR. This month. Might get the fee refunded after the Strahd meeting this month. I mean, the other thing is, if the landlord team are doing it that way, keep in mind, how would they add the $200 on? Because that's where you get them, right? Because then you could be like, well, hang on a minute. You guys said you didn't represent us. Hang on a minute. You said this. How did the fee get added to our thing? Like, that makes no sense. Fuck landlords. Going to be very particular things that need fixing. Yep. They will. And that's the other thing, right? Is they will nickel and dime you on everything if and when you move out. They will try and find a way to hold back as much as they possibly can. Because it gets me is calling on the company and they have no clue who any of the employees were. And we were calling the number from the letterhead those employed. Yeah, that's... Honestly, though, here's a thing with that. A lot of these leasing places have such high turnover because they are just the biggest pieces of shit ever. And they have really, really high turnover of staff that every single one of those people that works there now might not be the same people that worked there a year ago. Or maybe not to that extent, but like certainly something, right? So you say room map controls. Maybe, but I think it's just like, I think it's just gotta get used to it, right? It's because like, again, it feels like there's so many more buttons to press on a controller. I think that's the reason why. I think I'm gonna go with a corridor. I want to keep this gravy train rolling, you know? Oh, I added instant gravy. I think I mentioned. to my dinner. It was so good. Just adds a little bit of extra texture and whatnot. Ooh, okay, okay. I think I'm gonna open the garage. I think I'm gonna go with garage. We have 3 gems. Now, that means that we need the utility box. Also, whenever I first came in here and I saw these, I was like, oh, I could mix that with weed. Stupid Schedule 1 breaking my freaking brain. Right, but the names of our contracts haven't changed at all. Same building manager, same landlord team. Yeah. Oh, but it... Yeah, I don't know. That's a weird one. That's a weird one. Like... That's a weird way to play dumb. They with landlord companies and like the property managing companies and things like that, they want to do as little as humanly possible. The reason being is 9 times out of 10, they aren't making that much money. They're making a lot of money relative to what they do, but they're not making that much money on an individual thing. Like I think it's something like 10%. Maybe they charge like 10%. Maybe it's even less, like it's fixed fee. Because there's a lot of property managers, landlord manager things. Ooh, okay, that's a lot of steps that I gotta use. They're practically a money middleman for... Oh, 1,000%. And, like, they never want to fix anything because they know they'll cost it. Like, what they'll do is they'll, like, either... Like, if you flag it when you move in and it never gets fixed. This is what happened with when Shay and I lived in a place. There was like a broken door. There was things where it's like it had to be fixed and they fixed it. Because clearly it had been like broken from previous tenants. But there was like a broken door that they never fixed. And we were like, well, no, we flagged this when we did the call, whatever. And they were like, oh yeah, before you move in, we're going to have a professional cleaning crew in and clean everything. And when we moved in, there was like, you know, bags of food stuffed under things like in the back of cupboards and things like that. And we were like, what the fuck? So like they clearly hadn't, and then when we moved out, he was like, oh, you know, he was like, oh, there's a bit of like dirt in the drawer of the thing, just like clean that, otherwise the next tenants will come and say something to me. And it was like, okay, so you don't have it freshly cleaned at all. But after moving out of my last place, now I'm like questioning it because they did such a shit job that maybe it was a professional company. I think I'm gonna go with security room. Yeah, we had 2 professional cleanings happen when we moved in. Still was shit. Oh man, I mean, yeah, like I said, when I moved out of my last place, they clearly when I went and left to drop stuff off at the new place, they just sat around and did nothing. There was one cupboard that hadn't even been touched. It was still dirty. Granted, it was my dirt, but it was like, why would I have cleaned it out if there's a cleaning company coming? But also, there was another cupboard that was filled with, like, stuff. And everything else they'd taken out and put onto the side of the table. So they hadn't even opened that drawer or that cupboard, which had, like, potatoes and stuff like that in. And I was like, dude, this is, like, insane. Think if you paid for a service... I mean, it's not just, like, even paying a service, though. I know exactly how much the landlord paid for it because he kept going on about it. It was $90 an hour. For 2 people, so like 45 each. They're probably getting less than that. Imagine paying $90 an hour for a cleaning service, and they don't even clean half this. Like, they don't. No, I don't want to say half stuff, but I had to go around and ask them multiple times to wipe surfaces again because there was marks on it. Again, my marks. But I was like, no, literally wipe it. And as they were leaving, I was on my hands and knees with Lysol wipes wiping the baseboards. They hadn't even wiped the top of baseboards. I was like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Oh, yeah. These services, like, toxic. These services charge a fucking fortune. Especially for a move-out fee. They charge more for a move-out because they charge an extra hour and whatnot. And I was like, this ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. And the landlord was like, oh, they were like the cheapest one. I'm like, yeah. I was like, Christ, I wouldn't have. There's like no way. I would rather hire someone directly and pay them $40 an hour or whatever it is for 3 hours, whatever. Because I've thought about this. This is going to sound so fucking elitist. I thought about this of like, I think I'm going to hire a cleaner to come and clean my place Okay, we're not doing that one. We can do the chapel. We're gonna do the chapel moan. To clean my place once a month. Because I think that I do a reasonably okay job at cleaning my place, but there are just certain things where like it gets overwhelming, right? I can stay on some if there's a basic clean done once a month or something and someone comes in and does it, I just have to maintain. But there's things like especially with the move, I'm just like still tired. The floor is kind of getting dusty. And I was like, if I can just get someone to come in and just like, do a deeper clean than I do once a month, and I pay let's say $150 for that, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Damn you, Chapel. Okay, I was hoping there was a gem. Yeah, let's fill out the square. Let's fill it out. Let's do a closet, even though it's gonna steal more of my money. The delineation of who is responsible for what based on what is external facing. Yeah. I mean, that was the thing, right? It's like I said to my friends, I was like, thank fuck I did actually clean the day, like the 2 days before, because there was no way, like they didn't clean the windows properly or anything. Oh yeah, we got a shovel. No, not a shovel. We got a sledgehammer. That's good. That's good. I haven't seen any trunks yet though. Fuck you, stealing my money. Code check. Ooh. Okay, we'll wait on that. Man, these are terrible rooms. These are terrible. Like, we're dead. We're dead in the water right now. We're literally dead in the water. I don't want to get the vault key yet. Let's go to the boudoir and get another... Well, there's no point getting another gem. Yeah, we're kind of done. That sucks. That was a bad setup. Alright. Well, we might as well get the gem. Fuck fitting windscreens then. I'm gonna go do a half-ass jobs. Right? That's what I mean, man. It's like, especially, like, look. I think people should be paid a fair wage and a reasonable wage, more like a living wage, no matter what. However, if it's a job like that, I think that you don't have to like your job. I don't think a lot of people don't like their job. But when you're charging that amount of money, you should be at least doing a competent job, right? And I genuinely think that, and it's part of the pandemic, people are just fucking over it, and that's fine. That's fine, but I still have every right to be annoyed about it. That, technically I don't have a right to be annoyed about it because I didn't pay for it. But I'm annoyed about it because I was responsible for it. That's where my annoyance comes from, is I couldn't rely on a cleaning service that came in, that was charging a lot of money to do that said service. It's like, I think, yeah, because then I had to clean. I had to clean before and after the cleaners came in. I should never have to clean after cleaners have been in. So this game is one big escape room, or like Myst. I've never played Myst. It is a roguelike essentially like an escape room, kind of, where the rooms that you get are at random, but you can get items. You know what? I should have gone to the outer room first. You can get items that can adjust the likelihood of you getting certain rooms. And the hope is that when you get certain rooms, you can either get more items, like you get either more steps, more keys. Keys allow you to open more doors. Gems allow you to get special rooms. Maybe I should have done more special rooms. And money you can use to like go to like a commissary and actually buy things too. And then you can unlock different areas too based on solving different things, right? So yeah, Sledgehammer's good for like breaking open trunks instead of using keys. You can get keys, or you can get lockpicks as well. But there's also special keys that will let you get either specific rooms or different types. I just didn't... Yeah, the stuff that I'm trying to figure out is like, I ignored the parlor because I don't want to... Every time you complete one of the puzzles in the parlor or the billiards room, they get harder every time. And some of them are fucking insane, and I'm just like, my brain is not good enough at them. Like the parlor is riddles, the billiards room is like math stuff. And so yeah, what we'll do is we'll go out and we'll go to the outside room. The one and only time they've been decently responsive to our concerns, we started to hound them about fixing though, was when the balcony sliding literally spontaneously shattered in the middle of, yeah, that, they need to fucking fix shit like that. I think that's the thing, right, is like, they were like, okay, we can't ignore this one because then you have a legal right to like withhold rent, and that will fuck them over. It's when it fucks them over, that's when they give a shit. When it doesn't, they don't care. They don't care at all. If I can clip the ticket for $45 an hour, I'll grab a job and I'll be loaded. Right? I would be happy. I would happily take $30 an hour to just like punch a clock, you know? Not saying that's, again, not saying that's what they did. They did do some work. Oh my goodness, it's more and more. Hello? Thank you for the raid, dude. How are you enjoying this game? I know you've been playing this. I know you've been playing this. I keep seeing you playing it. How's it going, dude? Can I get a shout out for a more, please? It's like they made a puzzle game version of a board game. Can't remember the name. It's kind of oh, the house, haunting at the house on the hill or something. How is it going? I'm only 8 hours into this game. I am on day 13. I don't know if I'm doing well or not. I think I'm writing down notes. This is the first time I'm streaming it as well. The Haunted House on the Hill. That's the one. Yeah. I'm writing down notes. I don't know what's useful, what's not. I kind of keep doing things in the wrong order. Again, it's like I've ran out of spaces on my main house, and now I've gone to the outhouse, and so it kind of is dumb. I'm gonna ignore the... I don't know. You're doing fine. I don't know. I did find a vault key, and I code checked it, but I only found the vault once. And then I'm just gonna do the blessing because I have... Basically, I can't do anything else. I've unlocked... Ooh, it's time to go to shop room. Okay, we take those. I've done the app. So I don't know how to tell you what I have and haven't done. I don't know. I just want to impress you more. I've unlocked the Westgate. I've unlocked the Apple Orchard. I did go into the tomb and I figured out the puzzle with the tomb to get underground. But I could only get so far because I don't know how, like, I don't understand the pump room. I didn't unlock the pump room, but I don't understand how the boiler room and the laboratory works. I don't get it. I feel like it's something to do with, like, the rooms have to be blue when connected and there's vents in them. I looked it up without trying to, like, because it's not really like a spoiler way to do it. It's more just like I don't understand like the way, or maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe that's a bad thing that I did, but I didn't understand it because I unlocked the boiler room and I had the laboratory and I did the power and I completed the boiler room puzzle, but it wasn't sending power and I didn't understand why. So, yeah, I don't know. Not doing the best at this game, but I'm trying. Done some stuff I haven't, but I think I've done some things. Oh, 1,000%. I guess that's like the beauty of this game, right? It's just look at the draw. That's why I'm trying to speak vaguely of like, oh, I've been to the underground, like there's things like that. 100% this isn't your kind of game. See, I kind of thought that too, because I've watched other people play, which has obviously helped me in a few ways. I don't want to say a lot of them, but there's one puzzle in particular. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Sorry. There's one puzzle in particular, I'm not going to say anything or give it away, that's in the drawing room that I don't think I would have ever figured out on my own if I hadn't. And that's like one of the ones that I knew from someone else. And then I think that's where I was like, okay, I do want to play this. Because I do like roguelikes, I do like puzzle games. And I think I knew, yeah. But it's just like, yeah, I just don't know. I don't know if I'm doing good at it. Because Pyro wasn't thinking of, but instead he was thinking of Munchkin. I guess kind of. Kind of. Okay. Munchkin, I love Munchkin. I have the, what the hell are they called? The D&D people, Matt Mercer. Just a board map mechanic. Yeah. The house, the haunted house on the hill is also very similar. But yeah, this is like puzzles with a roguelike mechanic, and then it's interesting. I don't know. Critical Role. Critical Role. Because I really like Munchkin, but I was like, I want a different art style, so I got the Critical Role version, even though I don't watch Critical Role, because I was like, I really thought that the things look cool. So, okay, so we're going into day 14. That was a pretty abysmal day. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, that wasn't a good map. Not the best start. Not the best start of the day. I guess the days don't really, as far as I know, the days don't really make that much of a difference, other than things like the shrine. There's certain rooms that you can order things, and then you want to try and like get to them within like a day or two. There's things like that. Things look cool is a pretty good reason. Yeah, I'll show. One sec, I'll show you. Also, if you're not following Amor, go follow Amor. He's fucking fantastic. I met Amor through, I think it was playing through Oxygen Not Included years ago. And he's such a good dude. Such a good dude. Yeah, only, yeah. So this is the Munchkin I have. It's still in the plastic because we played Munchkin, and then our friend Scott got really mad at us because we basically, I can't remember what it is. We did something, and it's like, he didn't realize you could either fight the monster or pay 200 gold, and he didn't read the 200 gold part, and we saw it and didn't say anything, and so he got really mad that he like died to this creature. And then we've never played it since, and so no one's wanted to play Munchkin with me. But it has like, I don't know if you can't really see, but maybe you can. Maybe it's just a small thing. Stop staring at me, pause thumbnail YouTube cam. But it's like, it's got this like cool art style. And I was like, yeah, that's enough for me to buy it. I was like, I really like the game, and it's just art style. I don't think any mechanics are different. Maybe, but yeah, it's just like got different. Play so much good. I'd love to play this. Well, you know, it's kind of hot right now, but like board games and I'm saying like board games in winter. Like, oh yeah, I'll play games with you guys in 4 to 6 months. No, I do board games whenever, but it's just my place gets very hot. I have to, again, I'm improving the heat situation, but it needs work because if I'm loud as shit, I don't want to bother my neighbors as well. Is there an online version of Munchkin that you can play as well? I'm sure someone's recreated it, right? Like, it has to. People have done it with Cards Against Humanity. Okay, before I do this, I'm gonna waste. Yeah, I'm gonna waste the thing. We're gonna go straight to here. It sucks because like the tool shed is, or whatever it's called, tool room, is so useful. Adds 8 class. What the hell is a classroom? What the hell's a classroom? I feel like I gotta go with that. Just because I don't know what it is. Oh, what's this? Okay. Can I get some bottle caps? What does that say? Herbie? Herbie fully loaded? Wait, what room is this? Schoolhouse. Okay, schoolhouse. Writing it down, writing it down. Schoolhouse. Herbie written on desk. Okay, Herbie was written on desk. It's what the steps, the rooms for classes we held in. Hopes that Havoc. Thank you so much for your insight into what a classroom is. Oh, wait, what's that? Okay. Closing address. So last 38 years have been my pleasure serving you as schoolmaster in this humble little facility. And meager as it may look by modern standards, I think most of us who spent our afternoons here will readily admit that we are reluctant to see the small piece of Reddington history go. I first wish to thank Lady Epstein, I almost said Epstein, of our most gracious host today, not only paying attention in class those many years ago, for all the fundraising she has done on behalf of our community and our children. Without her, Reddington Elementary would still be a distant and blurry vision, a vision that I dared not even dream. The dreamer is, of course, the incomparable Miss Peterson, our future principal, my reluctant successor, who I might add, forced me to giving this speech, so I think I'll end my praise of her, though she deserves much more element. Oh shit. Drama. To the architect of our new school, the Baron Sinclair, thank you for following in your father's footsteps in building Reddington yet another school, and also for allowing us to use your own private residence and floor plans to serve as our interim facility until a new campus is completed in March. A decision I'm certain he will immediately regret tomorrow morning when he hears children running through his halls. That is true. I would be pissed. And lastly, I wish to thank all my students, many of you here today who have not seen in years, whose face I still remember as young and man is wild. Those here whose parents before them I have also taught and whose children I may yet. Without you, I would have had a lifetime of quiet peace. And yet, what is all the peace in the world if you have no one to bestow demerits upon? Thank you all sincerely. My time here has meant the world to me, and if I'm still standing in 8 months, I'll see you all at a slightly less melancholic ribbon-cutting ceremony next year. Remember to give Miss Peterson her gift. Okay, so there's a gift. Gift for Mrs. Peterson. Okay, I'm like that with everyone. I always do it for the reaction. How dare. Classroom is for people with class to be in. Classroom is just condensed term for clap ass room. It's where you go to clap ass. Okay, so you're not allowed near schools for a while, Pyro. Just gonna put that out there. Did you hear that the Pope died? Sorry, that came from nowhere. That literally came from nowhere. The Pope died. Hey, adult schools. Okay. Transition. Things that the church will never allow. Oh. The Pope died on Easter. No, he met JD Vance and then died 19 hours later. Oh, shit. He went into a chocolate coma. That's what he did. Yeah, the Pope died. Wasn't he like the only good one? I really hope this isn't a Ruth Bader Ginsburg situation where it's like whoever we get next, like, you know, we've got to bring back the 1950s values of the church or the 12th century values of the church, you know? Imagine you live in this mansion, but you have an emergency defecation situation. You have to run around collecting crap, hoping they draft the toilet, hoping that you have a key to open the door if it arrives, or you have enough gems. Okay, I have a broken lever, which is useful. The broken lever can be used in the greenhouse or any other room, I think. Don't shit your pants. No promises, no promises. Okay, so there's an ad that's gonna run in like 40 seconds. So before I start the run, let me run the ad preemptively. I'm gonna go get a drink, and then I'll go and I'll do a proper room run. So that way you're not getting like blue ball. Okay, this is blueprints, not blue balls. So I'll be right back. I gotta remember which button is the mute button now because it's switched. Okay, verb. Okay, it seems I have like 2 minutes left for the end of the ad, so I'm gonna go get a snack as well. Oh baby, look at that timing. Yeah, JD Vance murdered the Pope. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Finn, when you know Sarah's back at the house, but Cam hasn't set her up to be up during ads. She's lying in the bedroom in the closet right now. Cam's all put the lotion in the basket. She is next to a basket full of lotion. So, look, I got my, it's what I eat every single night. I eat a ramekin of chocolate chips, and it's white chocolate and semi-sweets. So, I'm snacked up, baby. My eyes are itchy. I was gonna get another pepperoni stick, but Sarah's closed. No, she is. The chair is here, but it's like I have both more room and less room because I have this behind me, this bookshelf or the Kallax. So I don't have the room to actually like sit her down, you know? Unless I move it. Is this bird anything? What are they? What are they? What are they for? What does it mean? All right, let's go straight up, no bends. Okay, mailroom. Library. Oh, the den. The library, I think I ordered a book. So let's maybe go... Let's go library. Let's do it. Ooh, little apple. Little apple action. Okay, so I think I've read this one. I think I read the pump manual. I want to know about Swimbird. This is where all of my achievements... Oh, did the game just crash? The game did crash. Okay, so apparently games are still crashing. Oh. That's weird. What? Why is this crashing? Schedule 1 stopped. Why are you? Literally, 40 minutes. 40 minutes into the game and it crashed. I don't understand what's going on. That's so weird. That's so weird. SSD too hot? Maybe? I don't know. Gotta be a piece of... It's... Yeah, I mean... Schedule 1 was doing it. It was crashing every 2 hours, and then I streamed for a couple of hours yesterday with Shay. Um, I don't know, let's check hardware monitor. Ah, that's so annoying because I just unlocked the schoolrooms and it's going to be a different one now. There's a Who Crash tool. I mean, it was clearly the game. I think. How do I... No, all my drives are like 42 degrees. GPU's fine, 60. Peaked at 62. Oh, it reads hidden error logs. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll leave hardware monitor in the background. And we see. Okay. It's just so weird that it happened 40 minutes. It's 40 minutes every time. I don't understand. I verified the files. I reseated all of my RAM. I updated the BIOS. I updated Windows and the Windows Defender and stuff. Are you ending? Can you type to... Jesus Christ. Type to me, King. Yeah, for that I am ending. No, I'm not. My game just crashed. Oh, I have to type. Okay. There we go. Yeah. All right. I'll leave hardware monitor open. Toxic. See, goes both ways, man. Goes both ways. You raid Mop, she raids you. Circle of life. I eat chocolate chips out of the fridge while I wear shorts. Just a typical Monday. All right. Let's see how far we can get in 40 minutes. Short shorts? Like medium shorts. They're like down, like they're not to my knee, but they're not, you know, at the hip flexor. Maybe after a while, 30, 40 minutes for any game. Might be a heat thing, might be a memory. But that's the thing, I streamed Schedule 1 in the middle of the day for 4 hours with Shay. And it didn't crash. And it has to be my PC because I've been playing this game on my Steam Deck. Right? So, it has to be the PC. It's so weird. Oh my god. What a surprise. This is such a shock. That, the Mop Garden. What a surprise. Oh my goodness. I'm surprised. I'm shocked. Master, hello. Serio. Doc, I guess, hello. Hi everyone, Kodiak. Is it him, the Prince of Blue himself? Nah, it's not me. I'm the guy that blows the prince, not the... Nah, I fucked the joke up. I fucked it up. Okay, never mind. Hi, Mythor. You know what? Consider me envious. He blew there. That was Mop. I couldn't gather. Okay, it's 11:15 at night. All right, I'm drinking watered down decaf coffee. I'm eating chocolate chips and I'm wearing shorts because it's 1,000,000 degrees. If you're not already, but 99% of you came from there anyway, go follow Mop. She is fantastic. No, it's my new machine can't handle the beans. How is my new place? I got Aztec. It's good. It's good. It just gets really warm. You're gonna griddle my goose, and you got Dark. I can't because my keyboard is on the other PC. There's nothing I can do to you right now except blow you kisses. The new place is great. I'm still getting used to it. I'm still kind of like, I don't know. Trees, hello. Trees, I didn't know you streamed, by the way. I think, like, I've known you through Mop's channel. I didn't know that you streamed, and I was looking at one of your streams the other day, and it was awesome. But yeah, the new place is great. I'm still figuring out the quirks of it. I know. I was there. I see nothing. All right, what are we doing? good, your own place that you own. True, and then I have to keep paying mortgages for the rest of my life. That kind of, it's like it's slowly starting sinking in that I actually own this place. And then I just realized that the immediate following thought was like, oh, I'm on the hook for 25 years. Sorry, no. I'm on the hook for 30 years. Because the only way you can afford a place in Canada is if you take a 30-year mortgage. So I'm on the hook for a long ass time. So I better freaking like it. I bet I like it. All right, we're ordering our book. We're going to learn about birds. You're all going to learn about swim birds with me. I didn't go to the outside. I goofed. Mop, are you thinking that you'd ever play this game? Ah, well, we're already through the door. That's fine. I don't know if you'd actually play this. It's a fun one to play with people. Wait, what day are you on? We missed it. I am on day 14. My game just crashed though, so we had to like restart, but we went that far into it. You want to come see what it is? So it's a game. How do I describe it without really spoiling it? Tried to spoiler warn her. She's having none of it. Fair. I mean, I'm not super far into it. We're probably not going to get super far into it today in terms of the rooms and things like that. But essentially, it has roguelike elements where you're building out this blueprint of a map, so rooms connect to different rooms. And then along the path that you're building, you're trying to solve puzzles to unlock either new rooms or new areas that you can go to, and it's telling you a story as it goes. That's like the very abridged version of it. And at first I was like, oh, I don't know, like whatever, like this is like, it is what it is. And then it's like I saw someone play a little bit further in. Board game, puzzle, roguelike. Yes, exactly. Riven, but RNG. I don't think I've ever played Riven. That Toolshed. Oh, brother. I got the wrench one time, and it was after all of my rooms were done. Never getting that wrench. Riven, you're okay, Pyro. I'm just gonna say this: you're explaining what a game is to me by comparing it to another game that I told you 7 minutes ago that I've never played. I can't. It's like trying to describe Portuguese to me by telling me in Japanese. I don't speak either of those things. Okay. Benoit. Mystic. Oh, well, when you put it like that, Kodiak, thank you for describing it. Yeah. You guys are the goddamn worst. It's like, we got something that would give us like a classroom, which is one of the rooms. And I was like, what's a classroom? And everyone's like, it's a room where classes are held. And I'm like, why do I bother? Why do I freaking bother? But if Mr. Riven and Riven is missed. Yeah, this is why I'm not going to play Munchkin with you. This is the reason why. Oh, I'm hitting N for map. This isn't schedule 1. My bad. Non-puzzlers. Mystic is an OG puzzler. I've heard of it, and I've heard it's a really, really hard game. I think the only thing I've heard about Myst is... It's her name Ashley, who used to work at Rooster Teeth. She was dating Bernie. Workshop. I'm listening. I am listening. Alright, we're gonna go to the workshop. I don't know if there's anything I can do. I've never, like... is that a bomb? Okay, no, it's a battery pack. Provides juice to battery-powered contraptions. Do I have any of those? Okay, I feel like I get this, but I also don't get it. It's like, I understand the whole thing with the message. And then that's a letter from here, but I don't know. You learn things in classrooms. Trees, you are not helping. You are not helping. Do not Mop smile me. While, no. I'm crashing out. Don't take me to these places. Workshop is key for every run. That's your spoiler for the day. Yes, because you have to combine stuff, right? Okay, so if I combine these... No. Oh? Okay, but what else do you need? So they go together. I don't know what else to do. Can you learn in class? Don't encourage this. I have yet to roll the workshop. I've rolled it twice, but I never have the right stuff. When you get raid from up, you have to live with the cringe. Yes, she brings you to the cringe. Master. I got your... Oh, I'm dropping chocolate chips everywhere. I'm not gonna lie, I did put that one in my mouth that fell on the floor. I'm using the 5-second rule, but I didn't want to do it on camera because you'd all judge me. Well, you're gonna do it anyway, but trying to call you SK. I know that everyone else calls you SK. Because every time I'm saying master, I'm like, doctor, give me the news. I got a bad case of loving you. That's all that goes through my head every time I say it. When I see you in Mop's channel, when I see you in Galaxy's channel. That's really all the channels I see you in, I'll be honest. But that's the only channels that I go to. Okay. So the book that I found said hold on the gems longer. But... Okay, this one's going to be a spoiler, so if you've never done the drawing room thing, close your eyes, avert your gaze. Go and watch some Happy Days. But I'm about to unlock your frickin' minds. Also, it's really fun when you know the solution to a puzzle, but you keep it to yourself. I hope this is... Yes, okay, we're getting that gem back. The room where he draws. Let's go... Oh, we're back. We're so back. Alright. I feel like the dates must have something, but I don't know where all the other rooms are. Okay, so we've made it this far. Let's go middle. We're going middle out, okay? Silicon Valleying this. We're gonna go middle out compression. And we're gonna use... I think the courtyard's a good one. I think, yeah. Always blue, always blue. If you want power in your rooms, you definitely want always blue. But I think I'm gonna go to courtyards. I got a feeling. I could have redrawn... I think I just... My brain glitched. I could have redrawn the rooms. Okay, I have a sledgehammer, but I don't have a shovel. And there is no shovel. Alright. Let's finish this. Let's connect these up. Why not? The drawer room where you put your drawers. Yes. Okay, so we can't do that one. We don't want the lavatory. Havoc was talking about if you ever needed to pee. I don't really get the red rooms thing. I don't fully understand. But I'm gonna go with items instead. Okay. I keep forgetting that I have the metal detector. Because it does tell you what things are, but at the same time, it's like I don't have a shovel. Remember, if you draw it now, you won't get a... Wait, what? So you can't get the same room twice? I mean, I guess you can. I guess you technically can. Depends on the pool size. Yeah, and you can get ones where it's like, get 8 of this, or get 3 of this. Red rooms are always 1 of 1 in pool. Okay. Actually might not be a bad time to get the chapel. We're gonna go chapel because we got no money. And now there is. Ooh, we take those. We take those. We take the gems. I'm gonna leave that for now. We need the tomb though. Except when rejected is drawn. Oh, the thing where it's like negates the rooms, something or something. I don't know. You can talk about anything. So we'll go into the right. Commissary would go crazy, but I have no money. I don't have the vault key. I don't have the vault, I should say, as well. All right, we'll go hallway. Go hallway. I do have money now, so now I got a lot to lose, haven't I? Haven't I? When I make my move. Kitchen. Kitchen's good. Kitchen's good. We like kitchen people. So remember Dak did that, but the thing is, you could probably say it and I still wouldn't have any clue what you're talking about. Like, legitimately. Okay, road, rods. Yeah, I got it. We get it. You vape. Wait, what's that? Something. It said something. Okay, we don't want the dining. Eggs Benny? Oh no, bacon and eggs. That's not Eggs Benny. I guess we'll go with banana. Can't go wrong with a bit of potassium. There we go. Extra 6 steps. Nice, nice. Just make higher appearance chance, not actually increase pool size. Yeah. Well, that's why I need the wrench, because I think I can do that with, like, mechanical rooms. You can adjust the rarity. Okay, I've never had the attic. I don't have the gems, though. That sucks. We'll go... Same as Kingbeth, redacted, a tip from me to you. Oh no. Not redacted. Always pick new rooms. But yeah, that's what I've been trying to do. I don't have the gems though. We'll reroll. Security though. Paula. Security is... Yeah, I can't get that anyway. Alright, I'm gonna go Paula. I skipped the last one because I think they get harder every time. A lot of info in those precious rooms. Yes. Yeah. Gems are in both the black box and the white box. Gems are in the blue box and the black box. Gems are not in the white box or the blue box. I mean, they technically could be true because I know that there could potentially be 2 keys, but I don't have that. So that makes me think that this is wrong, this is false, this is false, and this one's true. I'm going to try it. Oh, magnifying glass. Hello. We take those. Wait. Hold on. Can I just not use the wind-up key and save it and use it somewhere else, potentially? Have you done much experiment and empty and then... Haven't even thought of it? Interesting. I guess, yeah, because that's kind of like in Balatro, right? Where you can discard cards and you can kind of stack a deck more. I'm curious. If I take the wind-up key, I guess maybe that's what invents this, but like... I just don't... I feel like I've seen a... Maybe it's in the den? Maybe it's in the den. I'm gonna hang on to the key. I can always come back and... I feel like there's something I can do with it. I feel like this is a game where rolling credits is not the end of the actual game. Okay, we're gonna go with Dark Room because I want to keep the... I want to keep this going. Keep this gravy train rolling. Okay. We're gonna go with this one, whatever this is. Ooh, okay, I think I got a little lucky with that. That's fine. And then we'll go with this one on here. Interesting. Okay, let's go in the pantry. Get some cash. And then... I guess this, we can keep doing this one. Commissary won't take us anywhere. I think I'm going to go storeroom. I think storeroom makes sense. Keep hitting E for everything. I don't think I picked up the key. Give the key. I need to find a room that I can use the broken lever on as well. And then I don't know what else I can combine the sledgehammer and battery pack with. Maybe the wind-up key? Maybe? Like, I'm thinking of, like, you could wind it up and then it will just, like, hammer stuff for you. I don't know. Wait, did I? What? I'm gonna waste steps right now. What the fuck? Oh my god, all that. Wasted so many steps for a freaking coin, dude. Avoid spoilers because you've said too many unknown things for you. Fair. More than fair. Okay, laboratory. So laboratory, I kind of need to do. But I don't know, I still don't understand the power. I don't know how to power it. I think I'm gonna go with it. I have 49 steps. So like let's go with this. Okay. I already know the periodic table thing, but I just need to get power to the actual room itself. Press enter. Okay. Let's do an experiment in the lab. Okay, whenever you draft a shop room, whenever you draft an archived floor plan, don't know what that means. Set your dice to 2, add 3 aquariums, lose 10 steps. That last one is horrible. Whenever you draft an archive. Oh, because you yeah, sorry, the archive hides a room, so then you have to like. So if you have the archive, that would go crazy. I mean, your entire thing would end up being aquariums if you want that. Yeah. No. Yeah, I've already unlocked the archives once before, so I know what that is. Yeah. Okay. Set your dice to 2. Add 3 aquariums. I don't fully understand why. I mean, the aquariums I get to an extent where it's like you can. I guess the power only moves through certain rooms and they have to be connected. So by having aquariums, you can run it through those rooms because they're kind of like a wild card room. Right? So I think I'm going to go whenever I draft that. I'm going to add this because I do think that that could be useful. Add 3. I think that's what I'm going to go with. You're close. I feel like that's how it. Again, I'm like, it's very fractured understanding, right? It's like this stuff where, yeah, because that's a lie because it's actually the office, and yeah. So I already I know what the answer is to this, but I just can't get power to it. I'm very on track. I'm stressed. I'm very stressed. Oh, the other thing of this, right? I'm gonna do this now because I was playing on my. Cooler is on. Okay, so it is cooler. I was playing on my Steam Deck and the text was too small, even with the magnifying glass. Complete Thor. So that's for the free. I guess this is for the freezer. I've seen the freezer. I never used it. Yeah. I think. I don't know, man. What am I doing? Okay, let's go. We have 1 key left. Well, now we have 0 keys. Oh, you're right there. Oh, you son of a bitch. Shit. Classic. Right? Oh my god. Because I need the locksmith, but I also kind of need the archives. I feel like, yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because that opens up pathways. I don't know if it's just me. That's your main hangup with roguelikes, where all the runs blend into your active memory, and it's like, I thought I was doing this run. There was like 5. Yeah. There's that, and it's also like one room can just like completely wreck everything. Okay, we're gonna go with this. Because I think that this is going to be more beneficial. Okay, I already read this before. It's something metal detectory. Oh, there we go. Okay, give me the cash. I remember being like day 20 and I had like 12 puzzles I was working on all at the same time. Yeah. It's a lot. Okay. Whenever you drive to Archive Fallband, add 3 Aquarian. Okay. So that's this way. I am all turned around. I'm gonna go this. Oh fuck. Alright. I'm gonna try and open this one. You know what? Never mind. I'm gonna go with the only other one. Oh, are you freaking kidding me, dude? So yeah, I can't even advance without the locksmith now. Frick. Alright. Alright, we gotta go back to the hallway. We're gonna go to the hallway, which is down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we gotta go down to the parlor, round to the hallway. Yep, this way. And then I guess I could. I'm not too worried about this right now. You know what? Just to be safe. Because we're going to waste a lot of steps. I want to go into... Wait. Yeah. Okay. Sad thing is, like, people have finished the game in under... That one's locked too. Wreck. You can. Okay, and then I'm gonna have to go through the chapel. And then the chapel's gonna be locked. Oh my god, chapel's gonna steal my money. Ay. Okay. Really don't want to go with the gym, but I kind of have to because I need the... Don't feel pressure about when people finish. Go credits, let everyone get passed around the game. Most people had outside influences. True, but I also think that like that's not the end of the game, right? Like in the same way, it's like if you play Hades, that's beating Hades is not the end of the game. That's almost like the beginning, right? There's so much other stuff. Random question in your VFX work. Do you swizzle? What the hell is a swizzle? The only swizzles I have are garlic parmesan ones that I eat. Bob, you've been upgraded for my prime. I know. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I don't know what it is, but I don't hear my alerts. So hopefully everyone hears the alerts. But Mob, thank you for jorking it for 20 months in a row. I appreciate you. Oh. 3 months as well? Oh my goodness. 3 months. 3 months of just straight Well, maybe not that straight, but straight joking it. Alert audio works. You guys hear? I don't. I don't ever hear my alerts. So, Mob, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that. You get to use the cams to your heart's desired. I think I added a new. Did I add a new one? Oh, I added like fat emotes, like of me. Not that the emotes are about fat, but it was when I was fat, and it's like the yikes and the W ones. So apparently, even though I lost 70 pounds, I like the emotes I made when I weighed more than I do with my own face right now. So I'm gonna go with the gymnasium. So yeah, I'm trying to like mix them up and switch them around and all that good stuff. Jolly emotes, they ain't jolly. They ain't, I'll put it that way, they ain't that jolly, okay? Shoes. Damn it. Okay, this better not be locked. Are you Cameron J kidding me? All right, well, I guess we're going back to the entrance then. Fuck. Well, while I'm here, I'm gonna go to the workshop. Oh, wait. No, it's not this room. It's not this room. Okay, is there anything I can do here? No. Yes. No. Okay, so the battery pack and the sledgehammer, yes. Magnifying glass, no. Wait, what? Is it bugged? What's going on? What's going on? Whoa. It was like being weird. Hang on. Metal detector, magnifying glass. Burning glass. Wait, whoa. Whoa, sweet child of mine. What's this? Chat. Burning glass. Swizzle is due a term. Shaders could be made out doesn't color action. When see they change those values. Oh, like just like rotating normals? I've never heard it being called that. Can light Oh, can light candles and ignite fuses. I didn't get a burning glass. Okay. Well, interesting. Okay, fuses though. I don't know what fuses are. All right. Dude, we are boom. Big bada boom. Okay. I think. Okay, so that's gotta be a key, man. That's gotta be a key. I thought the wind up might work, but it's just winding me up, apparently. I thought maybe it would be something to do with a clock. Okay. Alright, so now we have a burning glass. Oh my god, I'm gonna jinx it, but if this game fucking crashes, I'm gonna crash out. Okay. Spent so long on the clocks in that room. Yeah, I feel like something... Wait, where am I going? Hang on. Where am I going? Where's that room? Where is it? Shit. Where is it? Going the right way? The one with all the boxes? That's dark? Oh, yeah, okay, it was down the stairs. Yeah. No, this ain't it. Yeah, this is not it. I think I just wasted some steps, but that's okay. I think it's down there, right? Cause I don't know what that is, but that's gonna open. Sorry, I thought you were going somewhere else. No, I was gonna go. I mean, I honestly, you're saying I'm going the right way. I have no idea. Oh, because it crashed, I didn't get this now. Fuck. That's so annoying. This is what I wanted. Sorry, there goes but yeah, you have the right idea. Yeah. If I could go to the tomb. Thank you kindly. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Checkpoint saves? Nope, no checkpoint saves at all. It's straight up just end the day. So if this crashes, I lose all this progress. Complete manifest for all the excavation equipment has been rigorously checked and delivered. The upper crashed upper branch. After tomorrow, the site will be sealed and remaining hardware will be packed up and transported to the original access tunnel for long-term storage. It's unclear if they'll also seal the tunnel after a crew has left, but I suspect they may not keep already access gear, especially now they've begun operations in the East Mine. East Mine. A month ago, I believe that discovery of gemstones in that cavern was directly linked to the closure of this site, but now I'm not so sure. The Baron doesn't seem to type of value shiny bond. Okay, I feel like I didn't absorb anything. Okay. Tunnel. Downstairs. Foreman log. Foreman's log. 621 618 1918. Complete manifest for all the excavation equipment has been rigorously checked and delivered to the upper branch. Smart save sealed and remaining hardware be packed and transported to the original access tunnel for long-term storage. So there must be another, maybe it's the other gate or something. Let's get if they'll also steal that tunnel after our crew's left. Okay. Is this something? No, is this just... Okay. That's so painful. Yeah, it just... I don't know what it is, but the game keeps crashing on me. It was happening with Schedule 1 as well. I reseated all my RAM. I updated all of my stuff. But, like, yeah, I had the schoolhouse, and I had this opened. And it crashed. Snotty! Hydrate. I only have Diet Coke. President's Choice Diet Coke. Is that okay? That, or I have cold decaf coffee. Well, that's true. That is true. The thing is, I haven't even... I know that other streamers have... There's something that shows you, like, the map of it. And it shows you which ones that you need. I've never seen it once. Okay, so we've got the tunnel. I've got 0 keys. I've unlocked the orchard, which gives me the 20 extra steps. So I've already done that. I haven't unlocked anything else that way. I've unlocked this. I don't have the garage. I have no keys. I guess we're just gonna build out the rooms. Hydrating with Red Bull? Oh boy. Why? Even on a normal day, why? Why, Snotty? You don't sleep anyway? True. Okay, commissary. That could be worth it. That could be worth it, but I can't buy keys. You know what? I need the Nook. I need the Nook. Okay, I feel like that this is gonna be something, because I keep seeing this symbol in a bunch of places. Okay, and then corridor. I'm gonna go with the archived. Let's do it. There we go. Gold. Oh, no, never mind, not gold. Alright, let's draft another room. Let's do this. Ooh, planetarium. I do like the planetariums. What's it gonna put it anyway? That does block the... Okay, we're gonna risk it for this. We're gonna hold out. Okay, I do suck at these puzzles though. I'm just letting you know now. This doesn't really count because it's just math. Okay, so 13. 13. Oh god, what is this? Minus, that's minus. 10 minus that's 5 times 4 is 20. Oh god, 6 minus 3. There is, what is 1? 12, 13, 3, 9, 3. We take those. We take those. What was this? What was that? What in the beautiful mind did you all just watch? Must stop working with numbers while Cam is speaking numbers. 118. 118. Okay, so we've locked ourselves up. Okay, so now... Oh my god, I have to go all the way around. Okay, we have to go all the way around. So we're going to go to the drawing room. Okay. 28 steps. I got 28 steps to go. Oh, but we do get to go through a kitchen. This is good. This is good. We didn't use all of our things. Okay. Keep an eye out for any... Wait, can I light these? No. Anything that we can light up. Okay, other than people in chat. J-Dude, what's going on, dude? Hi. Thank you so much for the raid. Can I get a shout out for J-Dude, please? Holy shit, what were you playing? You got being paid consistently now? That's good. Team of 10? Hope you enjoyed the game. I am, and right now I'm getting very, very excited. What were you playing this, I assume? Same thing? Hell yeah, dude. Everyone's playing this game. What's going on, everyone? Welcome on in. I've known J-Dude for freaking years. It's great to see you, dude. I see... I'll be honest, I don't see you posting as much anymore, but that's mostly a me thing because I'm not on Twitter. So, but last time I think I saw you were like doing up a van. I don't know if you were doing like van life content, but you were like fixing up a van for something. You've moved BTS stuff. These okay, good. Yeah, I think that was the last thing I saw you working on. Fuck you, church. Okay, Pope dies and you want my fucking tithing? Get out of here. Bigger things going on. All right, kitchen. Running stuff for streamers. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, converting a van with the wife slowly doing. Hell yeah, yeah. I saw you doing some of that. Are you doing it on YouTube? I'd love to like see more of your content, man. Because again, there's so many people I'm not connecting with because I installed Blue Sky. Mop, I know that you're using Blue Sky, and you know that's great. I can't do social medias anymore. You gotta start posting on the community page on YouTube. That's the only place I'm gonna see it, right? Maybe some MySpace. Maybe on a Lycos forum, you know, a PHP thing, you'll catch me. But, what's a morning room? All right, do we want 15 steps? Let's go a little bit eggs and bacon, man. Been downloading the VODs, plan to edit them together in video. Hell yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. I will dip for spoilers. Okay, no worries, man. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the raid. Go follow J-Dude. He's amazing. Like, any animation stuff that you see on Twitch, if you see streamers having some insane, like, things built for the stream, like Max the Platypus, John Sandman, J-Dude did basically so much stuff in regards to their stream. It's incredible. Go follow him. Check all that stuff out. He's amazing at After Effects and just generally, like, programming stuff. Hi, Exeldro. I can't speak. I'm sorry. I'm wearing glasses. I can't read for shit. The fake. No, the real. But Cam wants to brush off his PHP code. I'm not telling you what I do with my PHP BB. What? What does that mean? How am I going to get more camera life without social media? I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. I just shitpost in Discord now. I'll come into Mop's Discord and I'll shitpost more. Okay, I'm going to go with this one, and then I'm going to add a banana. Okay, can I get a cam? No, I can't get a Camsby in chat. I can't even type it. I'm not even on the right machine. But Camsby tier 2 emote exclusively for EpiPen. So I don't think I even have it on a command either. All right, we're going. Where are we going? Archive room. Archive room. Okay. Archive room. Straight up, then left. Do you have your own Discord? Why am I not remember? I do. I do have my own Discord. It's not used excessively. It's mostly me saying, "Hey, sorry, I'm going to stream," and Toxic replying with an emote I made of a dog dressed as a doctor. Or he gives me or I'll tell the most amazing news, like, you know, I saved the world of hunger and starvation. I cured cancer. I'm getting the Nobel Peace Prize, and he'll just give me the good old 45-year-old dad thumbs up emoji, and that's it. It's like, oh my god, I saved for 12 years, and I finally bought my first apartment, and Toxic's just like... I'm like, cool. That's what I get. That's what I get. Use the key. Finally! Okay, we can move on. Yeah, exactly, Exeldro. Yeah, that seems awful. Let's go with... Which way are we going? Let's go corridor. I kind of want to go archive. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna risk it. Okay, now we got 400... Ooh, key. Okay, that was worth it. That was worth it. We now got 400 aquariums that we can pull from, and we're never gonna see one. I did just dead zone myself, though. Okay. We've read that letter a million times. Beer. Paint. Pain? I don't know. Let's go... this way? Is this the right way? Yeah. There we go. 16 aquariums. I haven't pulled one yet, right? It's because they're all the Vancouver aquarium. There's nothing to do. Hey! There we go. There we go. Oh, and it's not... It's like the worst layout as well. Okay. We're going for it. We're doing it. We're wasting a gem. Okay. We're wasting a gem. I think I've got 2 of these now. No, I don't. I'm just stupid. Wait, can I combine... Wait a minute. Can I combine a lever and a battery pack? Dude, we need something to... Oh, we need something. I don't know what, but we need something. Why did I think this was a security room for a sec? Also, I started sounding like Phil Collins singing Sussudio. I don't know where that came from. I don't want to waste a key. We're going this way. We're going to be... West Hall morning room. Okay, we gotta go with that, right? We gotta go with the morning room. Blessings. Blessings to you, sir. Okay, I just don't want to waste my key. Oh my god, what's this? Oh no, it's a sunflower. Never mind. Good morning. Vault key. Deposit box. Okay, we haven't got the vault though. 233. Wait, what? Ooh, baby. Okay, upgrade disc. I don't think I have a room with a terminal at all. Oh, some gems for breakfast. Don't mind if I do. Nom 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 nom. Oh, do I have to read this whole thing? Okay, the red prince. Okay. 14 summers. It's not that I don't want to read it. I'm just very cognizant of how long it's been. And I'm afraid. I'm so afraid. Pretty sure you do. God damn it. In the blue hours of Wednesday morning, the venerable Baron of Mount Holly, Herbert Escar, passed away at the ripe age of 73. You got outlived by the Pope, son. After prolonged struggle with heart condition, the Catholic esteemed pillar of society, renowned for his penchant for crafting puzzles. He was a source of endless fascination of readers over the years. Not least, I was probably called him Baron Bafflers. Baron Bafflers. Okay, column which penned for over a decade, particularly announced with his success yesterday, has left his devoted followers one last intrigue about it. The reading of his will precipitated a flurry of speculation for his niece and presumed heir, the much-loved, lamented Mary Matthew Jones, has been missing, presumed dead for at least 6 years. Miss Jones, better known to our readers as a pen name Marigold, enchanted the hearts and minds of children across the realm with the books, the Swimbird, and a new clue. Her disappearance remains one of the age's most troubling mysteries. Wait, why does it say a new clue? I don't think I've heard of that one before. With her whereabouts unknown, Marigold's own son, Simon P. Jones, a lad of but 14 summers. Okay, you're getting paid by the letter? What is this? Who writes like this? Who was yesterday named provisional heir to the sprawling Sinker Empire. However, vast inheritance accompanied by a disclosure contractual condition. Given the Baron's well-known penchant for testing metal and wit, it's clear that the young heir from Reddington distinguished his own right as last year's County Science Fair runner-up, faces an extraordinary County Science Fair. What a terrible, like, that feels like a backhanded compliment. It's like you came second in a county fair. Face extraordinary challenge in the coming weeks. Okay. Remington Herald names nephew provisional. Pretty sure you do. Room with the terminal. Oh, okay. Well, shit. Now I read that whole thing. What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? All right. Well, let's open this door. Because if this one fails, then we're dead anyway. Okay, full plan. Let's go with observatory. Not dead. Yeah. Oh, I mean, like, I can't go any further. That's what I mean. Let's go with the observatory. Let's do it. We have 33 steps. Is there anything I can pick up? No. Let's have a mooch. Lab, yes. Wait, can I upgrade from the gym? Oh! Key, baby. Let's go. Ooh, thankfully. Aquarium. I just don't have a vault. That's the... I mean, I wonder what it is. Let's redraw. Yes, queen. Oh, no. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. 1, so I can save the gem. 2, so we can get another gem. Nice. I forgot that I paused the YouTube stream on me staring directly into the camera. What's this? I don't think I ever noticed that before. And it's just me staring at my own face. Oh, okay. It's Holly. Oh, I just meant, was it like a clue or something? Okay. Cause the Holly Saints. Oh. Alright, you're gonna hate me. But an ad is about to run. So I'm gonna preemptively run it so that I have control. Because I have the power. And I'm gonna pee really quick. That's good for you. But I gotta pee. Hang on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna run it anyway and I'll be right back. Okay, we got 30 seconds to the end of the ad. I'll watch. You're like, fine, I'll watch. All right, let me take swigs of my multiple drinks. Decaf is like a hack, man. Like being able to drink coffee at night. I mean, I used to be able to drink coffee anyway and then pass out immediately. I just love the taste of coffee. And I was like, oh, decaf, why? I'm like, in the same way as anyone drinks anything, because I like the taste, all right? Coffee, cum, doesn't matter what it is. You drink it because you like the taste. Anyway, welcome back from the ad, everyone. Office. We gotta go to the office, man. We gotta go to the office. Because there's a terminal. Is there anything else? Anti-Chevalier and broken again. Okay, well, we don't have the garden, so just don't rub it in my face. You ever think about that? Ah, fuck, I did it. Yeah. E. Yeah, do it. All right. Run payroll. Okay, I guess I missed it with the upgrade. Okay, what are we upgrading? Boudoir. You have a chance to permanently enhance one of the 4 plans. Okay. Boudoir plus gem. Wait, was the apples in there anyway? Gems, rerolls, or apples? I feel like rerolls is an option. I think like rerolls makes the most sense because gems, I kind of do need more gems as well. Steps, I think I'm fine on, but it's because I'm just because rerolls can be useful because they can negate some of the requirements of gems, but gems do become more useful to buy more special items, and you're already getting a gem in that room. I don't know. That's kind of what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking is like I'm already getting a gem. The steps I don't think really matters. I think I'm gonna go with the rerolls because, and it's already a bedroom for feats. Yeah. Oh, true. Wait. Yeah, that is true. Wait a minute. What is this? Okay. Wait. Whoa. What is this? Bridget, please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen, Mars to California, Law of the Barons. Had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I'm not sure if the last title is intended to be hearings or herrings. No, okay, but I said either would be suitable. Puzzle time. Okay, hang on. Flight of the Queen. March of the Count. Fall of the Lord. Passing of the Barons. Herrings of the Major. Okay. So that would be in the library, right? Available for available for purchase. but I know whoever's okay. Available for purchase. What does this do though? Are you asking? I'm thinking out loud. I'm thinking out loud. Okay, so I turned this. I don't know what that does. What does that do? Wait, was this here before? Is that a gem? Is that a big ass gem? Huh. Okay. Oh God, what's something to do with the office? Oh God. uh no. 5292. No. You have what you need. I have what I need. Wait. 2 0. Wait. I have what I need. Who's that guy? What? Oh my God, we should have 9 aquariums in the drafting pool. That's what I need. Okay. What? I don't know what's happening. Okay, there's a giant hand pointing this way. Is it a Facebook poke system? It's cooking. I don't think I am cooking. If I'm cooking, I'm burning it. That's what's happening. Almost. Is it something to do with how many of these statues of this guy? So it would be like 1, 0, 1, 1. Yeah, maybe it's just how many statues and no, call me how many statues jugs in. It'll just be 2. It has to be something to do with the stair. Okay, I have an idea. Okay, so it's 1, 4, 3, 3. No. Okay. Some other property related to the statues. It's something to do with. Whoa, what was that? Oh, it's just the back. Okay. Yeah, I don't think. Maybe I did. I don't know. I'm off to the gym. Bye, Mop. Have a good gym session. Enjoy doing chin ups instead of legs. You were given a clue in this room specifically for the safe. Oh, God. Yeah, it's not leg day. Yeah, I don't recall. Okay, can you tell me what room the clue was in? I don't think that will ruin too much. Oh, wait. But it was on red paper. No, that's not right. This room? Fuck. Okay. It was in the lab. There was a thing in the lab. Conference notes are in the office safe. Safe code 9083, but it was on red paper. 9083. But it was on red paper. Yeah, so it's not. Yeah. It's not 9083. Think of what else was red. The books? In the conference room? In this room? The only thing that's red is the books. Or this white. Oh. This? Four. I don't know. 40. Wait, is it 40444? I was thinking, is it something to do with syllables? No. Oh. Okay. Queen, court, lord, barons, major. Okay, how many queens are there? There's one. March of the Count. One. One. Two. Three. One. Three. Oh, no. One. Three. One, three. No. Sorry. 1, 4. 3, 1. I feel like those are the numbers. 3, 1, 1, 4. Thanks for stalling. Some up could leave and I get spoiled. You're welcome, Drogus. 1, 0, 4, 3, 1. One, 4, 3. Scroob language. God damn. Okay, hang on. The thing is, I don't know which dude is wit. Oh, hang on. Fuck. All right, hang on. One. There's one queen. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 4, 1, 4. Fuck. Yeah, I figure it's a date. But I don't. That's why I'm trying to format it of like. But here's the other problem, Kodiak. I'm British, and my brain doesn't work in month day. So it's like I have to like think of a date and then I have to reverse it, which hurts my brain. I don't sound like that, but it works both ways, just like me. Fuck. Tested by me. Okay. I think I'm getting it the wrong order though. Like I don't know who the Lord and the the Queen. So the Count was. I don't know who obviously the Queen, but I don't know who the Lord, the Baron. Well, Baron is the guy with the mustache, right? Because that's what's his face. That's him. Who's the Major? Read the note again, thinking of date formats. Oh my god. What if I just close the drawer instead? Oh, fuck. Okay. March. Okay. March, right? March, fall. Which is times of year. This is I'm losing my mind. My brain is breaking. What make those two so specific? Well, fall is a season and March is a month. Okay. We can work with March. So, so it's 3. 1403? thought I tried that. No. Okay, so March is 3. March of the count must be important. I don't know what the count is. Count Chocula? This guy? Count Olak? I want to suck your cock. That one is obviously Baron. Wait, 1, 2, 3. March 4th? This better. I don't know. This is wrong. Oh. Hang on. I feel like I double clicked. No! That's not it. Fuck. What if one of those doesn't count because it's showing you which one to count? Which the arrow, like this one, so it's saying count this one? Don't count. Oh, so it'd just be 3. What? Count? Oh, for fuck's sake. Count the count. That doesn't make any sense, though. I still don't understand it. I still kind of don't understand it. Because it's like... I think it's because it's opposite, because it's pointing at it. Okay, so it's saying that there's 4 in the room and not to count the one that it's pointing at. Fucking hell. The key through as a march, count, and herring. Okay. Which doesn't really correspond to the finger. But the finger meant something, right? I knew that the finger... This is my problem with the puzzles. I get... Which is the whole point. It's kind of redundant if you don't figure it out. But it's like, I get how things are linked together. I just don't know how. Would you... Havoc, I swear to God, I will punch you in the ovaries if you tell me not to count the count. Or you tell me that a classroom is where classes are done. I will fly to New Zealand within 3 business days and puppeteer you like Jim Henson. Dear Mr. Sinclair, thank you for promptly answering all of our demands, not involving the police, allowing this unfortunate transaction to transpire. As smoothly as one could hope. And while I'm guessing you had hoped never hear it again, had a big blah, 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 from us again. Once we had given you back your envelopes, we felt that one final red letter of our own was merited, given the circumstances. Hopefully, you will not be as careless with the missive as you were the others. Correspondence discriminating should be kept in safes, not desk drawers. Speaking of which, office safe code 0303. Correspondence discrimination should be kept in safe with desk drawers. Let's first put your evidence aside, as I'm sure another red envelope is the last thing you expected to find on your desk this week. No, we are not making more demands, and no, we are not have copies of the other letters. You're already more than generous and accommodating, and the least we could do is fulfill our end of the bargain. So why write to you at all? Why incriminate ourselves further if we already have what we want? In a word, principles. After reading your eloquent reply to our initial note, it became apparent to us that there had been a few misunderstandings. This letter is intended to clarify some of those points and hopefully will place our schemes in softer light. First, we may have gone too excited with the colorful language of blackmail, but our goal was never to terrorize. Despite what you may believe, you interpreted as thinly veiled threats towards your young nephew. I want to personally assure you there was never any tangible danger. If we gave any impression we would hurt the youngster, It's been only a very vague sense of hurting his social prospects, and yes, I admit that our words might be questionable enough so that it would be reasonable to accuse us of being intentionally misleading. Christ, you ever heard a period? We hope you believe us when we tell you that it was not a calculated ploy to elicit payment. However, as payment has been received, there is nothing to be gained by scrutinizing the questionable ethics that were employed in extortion of those funds. Little defense can be mustered on that. What? Don't question our methods now that you paid? That's insane. Additionally, any judgmental tone you have detected when we discuss the content of your stolen letters was entirely unintended. We want it on record that we do not consider ourselves superior to you and your family in any way, and you are in fact entirely sympathetic to underlying cause that the letters pertain to, and you thought this letter couldn't get any more incriminating for us. Again, we feel guilty of sin, and only time will tell if financial recompense will outweigh our culpability. Even though you will never hear from us again, we hope the parting letter will result in you thinking of us and our dealings, if not favorably, at least sympathetically. What? Complaints from anyone that's not American, right? It was amusing that you said both code works both ways. God damn. Yeah, true. This one does. So much being the first number, the count, who we need to count the bus of, and the herring let you know the red words were fake clues. Okay. This game loves wordplay. It does. It does. Yeah, it should have been through though because of the big bust, but you didn't make the game. Why didn't you, Kodiak? That's the real question. Why didn't you? We feel the codes work both ways because of the complaints. Yeah, I mean, complaints from anyone that's not American. I mean, it's also written. It's written in a very British style as well. I know it's not technically that, but it's like it's the way that everything is kind of worded and phrased. But yeah, every other country pretty much uses dates in the different order, so that makes sense as to why. Because like. That is a. I bet they were getting a lot of refunds and a lot of negative reviews saying stuff about that where codes weren't working and things like that because of that, right? There was also at least one puzzle that was broken if your PC was in US regional format, but that one should have been, yeah. Who had any non-English speaker who wants to, yeah, oh my god. The way this is written, as a person from the country that the language originated, sometimes I'm reading, I'm like, holy, I don't even get what they're saying. A little bit with the amount of wordplay. Yeah, oh man, like it's all those videos that you'd see where it's, you know, people trying to learn English and it's like the there and there, right? And you're just like, oh my god, yeah, our language is insane. After all that, the door is locked. Okay, I guess we're going to the gym. Like drawing room puzzle, yeah. Oh my god, the drawing room puzzle. I wonder if puzzles have been redone for the language localizations. They might have had to been, to be honest, because there's some stuff that it's like very Americanized, right? There's like anglicized, Americanized, like things like that. I mean, they kind of had to do it in a certain way. Because imagine if it was all British, people would be losing their minds in a different way. Okay, I don't think there's anything else in this room, at least for now. Oh, the aquarium. We can go through the door here. And oh, this was locked, right? Oh, never mind. Dining room. Could do the dining room. Or we could do this. I was thinking of calling it a day in the planetarium. What if we kissed in the planetarium? This game is never getting localized. Yeah, that I mean that would be too hard, realistically. There's an ad that's gonna run in a second, by the way, just as a heads up. If you haven't done the drawing room puzzle, look away. Let's do dining room. Because dinner is served. Yeah, we'll have dinner. Why not? We're hungry. We could eat. And then at least we can try and farm a couple of extra rooms, right? Can I? Nope. Okay. Oh man, I'm gonna be so sad that I won't have the burning glass anymore. Wait, how did I make the burning glass? It was the metal detector and the magnifying glass, right? Yeah. Let's go. Aquarium would be pretty good. Because that would actually save us a bit of a trip. Well, not really. Still have to go around. Alright, we'll do an aquarium. That's fine. I'm sure I know English speakers that don't know the definition of it. I was like, I don't get that at all. I don't think I've ever I've heard the problem as well. You solved the without puzzles. Yeah, it's about like, sorry if this is a spoiler for anyone. It's about the open 8 safes or something, right? I have like some of it because it's like each one says something and it's like open 8 safes and 8 letters and something like that. Yeah, it's like I don't think it necessarily does anything, but it's just like telling you what to do, right? Again, I've seen people play it, so like I have a little bit of understanding in some ways on some stuff like that, but not all. And yeah, I've had the tomb once and I managed to figure it out. Again, very similarly in the way that we just kind of figured out the office puzzle, but it was like kind of got that. I know there's more to it and I didn't do everything that I could in the tomb, but I did a decent amount. Dude, we have so many footsteps. Oh, I don't have a key. Fuck. Okay. I think we'll have to... I think we have to call it. I think that's... Oh, no. Oh. Yeah, I don't have any keys. I think that's every room. Could check the chapel again. I mean, I have the steps, so that's fine. Okay. Is that just... Are you trying to get it to steal more money? Is that why? Oh, I guess because I now have the burning thing, I can... light something. These, perhaps? I feel like there is another... It's something with these, right? Because I've done the thing in the tombs in regards to the stained glass. I don't want to say too much. What is it? Oh, there we go. Okay, I was... So, yeah, I thought it was these candles. I thought it was these candles, but it wasn't... I guess I just had to be really specific on it. Oh, fuck. Piggy! The Keeper of Tides. R.I.P. the Pope. Chapel's residence, guardian, and tasked with the sacred duty of keeping the money committed. Break the Keeper. Keeper of Tides going to be broken once. No. So I'm guessing every money that I could be used for... Yeah. Okay, so here's the thing. I have unlocked the trophy room. Or, sorry, the... Oh, fuck, what is it called? The room where you can buy specific items that are of a high value. I've seen that room. So, every time I go through this room, every bit of money goes into this. You know the room? Yes. There is an... Okay. There's no... I don't know what that is. I have a question about that room. I think it's more important. Fair enough. Not the room you're talking about. The room that I've seen, because I can't remember the name of it. It's like the jewelry room or whatever the fuck it's called, right? My question is, are those things that you buy... Oh. I think Showroom, yes, thank you. I've heard something about a hallway. It's the one with the 7 locked doors, right? That's all I know. I've seen it, but I've not opened it. I think I know that. But I don't know what you're referring to specifically. I just know that room exists, but I think that's the one you're talking about. Anyway, showroom. Are those items that you buy permanent editions, or is it just for that day? Is it just like a one-time thing? No. So anything you buy in the showroom is just for that day? Fuck, man. Okay. And is the hallway I'm referring to, the great hallway with the 7 doors or whatever, is that the room you're referring to? Okay, let me burning glass magnifying glass plus metal detector, lights, torches, and fuses can be used in chapel podium on candles. Don't break tithe pig until corridor is just annoying. And assume anything you mention is only for that day. Okay, unless it's a permanent thing like it says at the bottom. Like the extra steps that I got for the apple orchard or like the Westgate, like things like that. Aside from those, everything that. The room I'm talking about can only be drafted off one specific room that you have currently. How much backseating is okay? Explaining to me mechanics is fine. I think as long as it's not telling me specifically how to do a puzzle like step by step. No. I'm asking questions. Like the amount of information that Kodiak is giving, where it's like there is a room that can only be drafted off a specific room, but you have that room, that's fine. But a min-max thing would be okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Like a way to approach it is fine. But yeah, just telling me how to like solve the puzzle and things like that, no. For you in the day, in out that, yeah. So I was gonna do that. I was gonna do that. Now that you've explained, now that we figured this out, yeah, I'm gonna be going through the chapel way more because I had a day where it's like I had 42 coins and then I spent a bunch on keys. The downside is I wish I had a coat check. I need like a coat check, but that would give me a key, but I'm going to lose the vault key, which sucks. Until a specific room is drafted. Okay, I wrote that. Yeah, Jesus. I think there's a way I can increase. Oh, I think it's the coin purse maybe, or is there a cap to how much money you can have? I think when I put my piggy. Oh shit, you had 800. Oh my god. No. What's the thing called? The allowance. What's the allowance about? Could be none. Oh, okay. All right. Let me. Is there any room that's good to kind of end in? Allowance is just a. Oh, okay. I guess I didn't get a. Okay. Yeah, fill that piggy. There we go. You don't have an allowance yet? Yeah, I have no idea how to like get it. I know it exists, but okay. So we paid our little piggy. I don't think that okay. Here's a quick question, okay? I'm gonna not look at the drafting room. Is there something else that I can do before I end the day? Before we leave. Okay. Okay, you already knew where I was going with this. Go to the workshop. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm right there. Okay, workshop. Wait. Ooh. Okay, so it's about the it's about the order of stuff. Wait, what was that? That was the what was the fuck? What was the order I just did that in? Okay, sledge plus lever plus battery in that order makes power sledge. Okay. Hammer, lever, battery. Okay. Order doesn't matter. Oh, because it was like running out. All right. Okay, what the? A stronger sledgehammer that can also knock down walls. Can knock down weak walls. Okay. Where are the weak walls? Is there anything else I can build? I don't think so. Keycard? I don't know. Swipe it in my ass cheeks, maybe. Weak walls. Weak walls, is that gonna be in the spare room? No. Weak, what is a weak wall? I'm thinking out loud. I'm not asking. I'm thinking out loud, just to clarify. Weak walls. Okay, maybe I'm asking. I don't know what... I haven't even been thinking about stuff like this. Shit. What? I don't know what constitutes a weak wall. It's a beautiful day for a walk. Okay, I'm okay with that kind of hints. Those hints are okay. I like those hints. Nope, that's the wrong way. Okay, let's get out of the library. Let's blow this hellhole. What book are we getting? Swimbird. Okay. Weak walls. Weak walls. Walls ice cream. Okay. Oh! Ah. This looks like a little weak wall to me. That's what I thought they were, but like... Okay, is there any lamps? No. Oh, here we go. Scripts and rougher mining. Pen for high pressure condenser. Okay. Steam boiler. Oh my god, I'm not gonna remember any of this. Let's write down the patent number. Ah, my pen. Patent number 4 high pressure. God, my handwriting's getting terrible. 6, 8, 6, 4, 2. Gonna grab some water. Run! Streamline Mola remote power box. Okay. I don't know what any of that means. Alright. What's this? Foreman's log. 289. 289. 5, 15, 19, 17. Excavation process going smoothly. Oh, this is the other side. Higher than they have been for weeks. I believe this has increased morale, no small part due to the installation of the boiler. Design has been a godsend. Now we have steam power and no longer have to rely on raw muscle to scrape and heave the clay like dogs. New steam power hoists and winches are fully operational and have been able to unearth over 5 times as much sediment per shift we've been previously excavating. That's pretty good. You look like a weak wall. Oh shit. Oh, come on. Where the frick are we? What the? Okay, that definitely takes me somewhere. What is this room? Okay, guess I can... Wait, what does this do? Okay. Oh my god. Okay, wait, how does this... Hold to lower... Can I only go forwards and back this way? This is not a classroom. Thank you, Dragus. So useful. Nothing but helpful. Okay. I mean, I don't know. It could be. Alright, so... Wait a minute. Hang on. Okay, so I can go up this. Oh, balls. Alright, so I can go this way. I can fall off, right? There's no jumping. Alright, let me put this back. Timmy ain't got jumped. It's true. Wait, can this move? Oh my god. Okay, hang on. Hold on. Am I gonna get squished? Okay, what's this? She flipped me off, but in low poly. Oh my god, this puzzle is gonna have my brain, because I'm guessing I have to get to this. Good walking legs though. True. The basement door. Okay, we're at the basement. Alright, I get it. Alright. So I have to get around to here. This wizard from the coast. Okay. Nothing I can do here. What the heck? She's actually speaking Italian. She's like, hey, you. Hey, oh, hey, yo. Okay, I'm like second guessing what I'm supposed to do. Ah, okay. So you go here. You go here. But then that goes there. Or... You know, what does this one do? Is this one just a red herring, or... Maybe? And then you go here. Okay, so I gotta like time. This isn't. Well, let's try it. Let's try it. Hang on. It might be. I might be. Okay, I think that's about as far over as I'm getting it. All right, let's try that. Balls. No, it won't work. Oh, fuck. How do you do this? Wait, there's a step thing over here. Okay. Oh. All right. I see. I see. I see. I got it. I got it. Okay. So you need to go here. All right. And then you have to go this way. I don't necessarily think this is right. Something to do with this, maybe. This might be wrong. Maybe? No, that looks right, but... Oh, fuck, now I'm trapped. Alright, hang on. Hang on. There we go. Good grief. Pedantic little game, aren't we? I see what I gotta do. I see. Because there's a thing here that rolls out to there that yeah. There we go. All right. Okay, so we're over here, like so. Then we roll you over here. Go. And then, so that gets me over to here. Which then this goes here. Right? And then... So the other one's gotta do something. I just don't know what yet. I'm gonna get all the way to the end of this and it's gonna be so wrong. Yeah, that goes there. Like, that's gotta do something, right? I'm gonna go this way. Kodiak, you've seen this happen far too many times, and you're just gonna laugh at me. As soon as I get where I think I need to go. Yeah, I think this is right. Clearing it faster than you did. I think because I saw the staircase on the other side. Okay, so this is this way. Oh my god, there's another set over here. Okay. Okay, antechamber controls. I mean, that makes sense. Screen. Oh, hang on. Antechamber. Lever. Okay, so west equals secret garden. South equals greenhouse. East equals great hall. Okay, I think the great hall is what I'm thinking of when I was mentioning about the hallway underground. Okay, what if the room 46 is just the friends we made along the way, you know? Sandy Heights, 5 p.m. 100 bells. 100 bells. height. 5 p.m. Teapot on pedestal. Okay. Is that everything in this? Oop. Okay. I'm all turned around. There we go. Alright, so that just looked different. Alright. So we go this way, this way. Oh shit. Okay. I guess it was locked. Oh, jars of piss. That's where I keep mine too, in the basement. Oh, fuck. What is this? Oh, that's where that went. Oh, I'm on the other side. I got to the other side, but I realized that I need to... Yeah, okay. Turn this. I feel like I have to go that way, but I don't really know. What the fuck? Wait, there's more. Is there more rooms? Oh, I see. So that means that you can connect those. Ah. Alright. So maybe not this. So I think I need to go... Well, I still can't go in any of those, but... Oh my goodness, this is intense. And then, oh. Okay. Dude, this is crazy. One more. Alright, so then we get this, which is the underground map. And then there's buried floor plan, that's number 10, okay. So that's the whole thing. Here's what I'm gonna do. There we go. We take photos of those. We take photos. We don't write this down, we take photos. So that's where we started. That's where we were, and then I guess we're in here, and yeah. Oh, I was genuinely thinking what I would do is I would get PureRef. It's like a reference thing where you create... It's basically used for concept art, and you create them all on like an infinite canvas. And I was gonna just like make sections and rooms, and then just put all of the screenshots and notes into that, and oh my god. Okay. So this is where we are right now. Catacombs, I guess I can go to after this, but what the fuck is this? Word documents, paint, it's oh my god, okay. Mechanarium. Mechanarium's one door for each. Yes, obviously I want to add that. Okay, so then I need to go back. I need to like get back to that room so I can like raise this, I guess. Why not use Steam's new note feature? Shut up. Okay, how do I get to that? So I have to raise... Playing on Game Pass? Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it's so cheap, right? I bought the game. I bought the game on Steam. Just because I wanted to. Okay, so I've already been that way. I guess what I... Okay, so hang on. I guess what I need to be able to do... Which I can't do because this is blocking the way because I haven't unlocked the other side of it to move the cart out the way, which is what I need to do because otherwise I can't get to that spot, or rather that spot, which will then let me go that way, right? Definitely deserves your money. Fair. Yeah. So this in Game Pass, like so much better on Steam, right? That's fair enough. I mean, if you already have Game Pass, like you might as well, right? I don't. And it's just like, I was like, you know what? I want to give it a shot, you know? Okay, yeah, I think I'm like not quite, I don't have the right rooms. I don't have the right rooms to make this work for me. Because essentially, I need to be over there in order to be able to get to there. And I can't do that right now. Because I can't turn the rooms. Unless I'm wrong. Like, if I'm wrong, please tell me if there is a way I can do it. But I'm pretty sure I have to be able to access from here by moving the cart. And I don't think I can move the cart right now. And I can't go that way because the boat's on the other side. So I would need... Got a little more... Yeah, I think I need... So, the only way I could do this, as far as my understanding goes now, is I need a pump... I need the boiler room and the pump room. Maybe I don't need the boiler room, I don't know. But I need a pump room. I need to be able to lower the water level down one so I can access the dock. And I also need to be having the boat on this side. Or I need to access through the other sides when having the pump room to be able to boat over. Like, once I've got that side, I don't necessarily need to go this way or something like that, but I think this is the furthest I can go, right? Like, I can't go any further. Like, that's it. Like, if there's more I can do, please tell me. But if this is as far as I can go, if I don't have a basement key, if I don't have the basement key, I have a wind-up key. I guess I could go do the parlor. Let me look at the map real quick. Sure. I could go do the parlor thing, but I feel like it's redundant if I'm just gonna end. We did get 9 extra done for that. That's what I figured, yeah. Man, I almost ended until you said go to the workshop and I was just faffing around. We would have missed all of this. Yeah, that was a lot of stuff. That was a lot of stuff. All right, I'm going to end it. That is so stressful. That is so stressful. Oh my god. Okay, it's very warm in this room. All my chocolate's melting. We did it. Thank you, everyone, for your help without spoiling anything. I really do appreciate it. Like, that was a good amount of hints and help and things like that. I really genuinely do appreciate it. Thank you for being, like, understanding and helping me, but without telling me what to do. Like, this is, like, the perfect amount of quote-unquote backseating, in my opinion. So... I really do appreciate it. The most stressful part, I'm going to have to save and quit, unfortunately, is that I was afraid the game... I'm going to hold on a sec till it loads. Okay. My stressful part is before you guys came in through Mop's raid, my game just crashed because what keeps happening is it crashes every 40 minutes. At least it crashes the first time after 40 minutes. Luckily, I'd saved, but I was so worried that entire time because when you guys came in, I had the tool shed, and I had like, I think I had like the wrench or something. No, I had the schoolhouse. Sorry. I had the schoolhouse, and I turned on one of the flames, and then an ad ran. I came back, and then it crashed, and it's just like, so it's really frustrating. So like, I mean, kind of Kodiak. That's kind of where I'm thinking. But like, imagine if that happened on that run. If we did all of that stuff and it crashed, like, it's so stressful. It didn't crash because you were running, looking for problems. But yeah, that is true. It's like whenever you have an issue and you ask a question, it immediately solves itself or you figure it out. That was great. That was really great. That was. I'm very, very glad I did an extra run. It is now 1:12 a.m. and I do have work tomorrow. I love being the supervisor. I actually do. I actually really do. We're starting on a new project for an indie film that got into a really big festival, and so the deadline's pretty tight. And we just got the footage today. Well, technically yesterday, Monday. And so tomorrow is like hit the ground running, get everything done on that way. You gotta sleep too. Yeah, man. Thank you again, Mop, for the raid. Amor, I know that you're obviously not here anymore, but if anyone's stuck around, thank you so much. Amor is amazing. J-Dude, thank you as well. I really appreciate all the raids, the follows, just people being here. Like, I really do appreciate it. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong thing. Oh, I gotta put my Munchkin box back as well. I got lazy. I didn't take it back, but I was showing everyone that I have like this Critical Role edition of Munchkin that I got because of the artwork, and it's really cool. So I was showing that off instead of like the traditional Munchkin. I don't really watch Critical Role, but I like the artwork. Thank you for being here, Serial. I appreciate it. And Kodiak, thank you for your help. Well, thank you everyone. Seriously, that was really, really fun. Okay, you know what? I'm going to take you all over to, you know what? I was going to take you to Ultrasaurus, but I see Rudism is streaming, and I haven't rated him in a really long time, and he's playing more of this. He's an amazing dude, and Havoc will be over there as well, so I'm going to send you guys over to Rudism. Dylan. Probably like, Pyro, swear to God, stop bringing up Mist. Go say hi to Rudism. He's amazing. If you've probably seen him, even if you may not know him. He's the guy who was creating controllers back in the day. Like, he did the banana controller for Winston in Overwatch. Like, he's the one that was in all the news articles that did that. He does like Nuzlocke playthroughs. He builds his own controllers and everything. I think he played a game. I can't remember what game it was, but he wired up a rocking horse. And the faster he rocked the horse, like, was dependent on what he was controlling. He's absolutely cracked on that stuff. You'll love him. Go say hi to Rudism. He's great. I'll be back on Wednesday Pacific time in the evening. I'll let you know in the Discord if anything comes to change. Like I said, the project at work is starting to like pick up, and we've only got 2 weeks to do it. But the plan right now is stream still on Wednesday. So hopefully I'll see you guys then. We might play more of this. We might play a little Schedule 1 again. Who knows? Who knows? We'll see how we feel. We'll have a good time either way. Go say hi to Rudism. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your night or your day. Goodbye.